As you probably already know, basically all of my videos follow the exact same pattern of they're about Lego investing. However, in this video, I'm just going to be telling you guys the truth about Lego investing and how it actually pans out in real time. This particularly about Star Wars and rare themes like Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean, Lone Ranger, things like that that really hold higher values than sets like City and whatnot. So basically in this video, I'm just going to be talking about how although you can profit a lot, it takes a lot of work. So for instance, I made a lot of money. I have videos just talking about how much money I've made off of reselling. I've made a lot, especially for someone my age. However, it did come with the downsides of hours upon hours of work. So when you're buying and reselling online, generally I'll tend to buy tubs and lots of Lego. However, it takes a lot of work to wash them, part them out, make sure all the parts are there, make sure the figures are in good condition. And then if they don't have that and they don't follow those criteria, then I'm going to have to order it on Bricklink, which costs a lot of money, especially with shipping and those handling fees, man. They are so expensive. That's why it's honestly such a hard, but it can be rewarding experience, especially if you are at a point where you're able to identify things. For instance, if I go to like an op shop or any like resale market or a garage sale, I can instantly know if I can resell this for a much higher value than what I'm paying for. I know exactly what's rare in almost every theme except for more unknown ones like Ninjago, and that there's next to it's older themes that are more for kids. I'm generally not going for more higher value things that collectors are actually interested in. I'd say if you're also collecting, do not waste your time with a bunch of city sets, Lego movie sets, Ninjago sets, Minecraft sets, things like that. People are like, oh, there's always this $40 Ninjago fig or this $50 Minecraft fig. However, it's not worth it. Do not buy those. It's so much easier to just buy Star Wars figures because on almost 50% of the figs are guaranteed to actually be worth money, and they are sought after far more than almost any other theme. Star Wars is probably Lego's best selling theme, I believe. Anyway, and I feel like this is probably one of the most common mistakes that new Lego investors make. Also, it does take a lot of time and effort in reselling them too, because you have to go post them online and buying them, because you have to drive places, you have to pay for shipping, you have to do all of that. So it's a lot of work. Also, people do not like used sets. People will not purchase used sets unless they're like very sought after. Generally, you get like no money for them. That's why I recommend mainly dealing with either sealed sets or ones that include rare and valuable figures. But even at that, used sets are very hard to sell. I preferably try to stick to minifigures, sealed sets, or very high value sets. For instance, stuff from like 2013, like Count Dooku's Duel. Able to sell that. I was able to sell the Mace Windu's Jedi Starfighter with that super expensive tactical droid. I was able to sell that. They were used, but more higher value older sets that are used sell a lot faster than just newer sets that are used, because people don't really want to get a used set unless it's super cheap. So that's why generally you're going to be offered such low ball offers that you're going to lose a bunch of money on them. That's why it's honestly better to just keep the sets for yourself or trade them into like a local buy, sell, and trade, because they'll probably give you more money than what you make at a Facebook marketplace or any other reseller of used set. Anyway, if you found this video useful and informative, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm just really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, just growing this community of how you yourself can invest in Lego and Lego Star Wars particularly. And I really just hope that you found this useful and informative, and I'll see you in the next one.